What up? What up? What up?
Yo,
Emotional
what's
Use
good?
Only podcast. What's good, my brother?
What's good, man? How you? What's going
Maintaining,
on?
man. I can't complain. You know, already know how it go, man.
Yeah, B.
Maintaining through everything, man.
Word.
Episode 12, man. My guy Manhattan Brown, my brother
Yes,
in the
sir.
building. What's the
Yes.
word, man?
Same shit, man. Same old B. You know how it is these days, man. News
Yeah.
crazy. A lot of crazy shit going on, man. Ain't nothing new. Ain't
For
nothing new.
sure, man.
Word.
Just prepping. Of course, we're gonna have a special guest to join us a little later on.
Yes.
Friend of friend of the cast, known her for a
Right.
while, up and coming hip hop artist, Hollywood Noon,
Hollywood noon.
entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? She'll be in the building shortly. But before she come on, of course, we're gonna tap into our normal, trending topics of what's going on out here. So we coming off your man Trump having COVID for what, 3-4 days?
3 days, man. 2 days, man. That nigga, man,
I
yo, I
thought I
don't know,
thought it was
man.
supposed to be like a 14-day turnaround. Yet this man
Yo,
he trying to portray himself as fucking Superman.
said he's
Yeah, he
immune.
trying to put.
I might be immune to it. Who knows?
Yeah, have you ever seen shit like this for a presidential election in your life,
Yo,
bro?
yo, this is crazy, yo. Because truthfully, when I first heard it, I'm like, man, that shit is cap. Nigga ain't got no COVID, B. I'm like, yo, he don't want to debate. He don't want to deal with nothing. But
Yeah,
as it started going, as it started unfolding, I'm like, and I started seeing him and hearing him, I'm like, yo, maybe he ain't lying. But yo, I still don't know, man, because we don't know. We don't know any information from the doctors. We don't know when he last
right,
tested negative. We don't know shit, man. He was in
right.
there for like 2.5 days. He told him to get the stimulus done when he went in. He come out, talk about get rid of the stimulus.
Get
Like,
rid of
yo,
yeah. It's like
I, I
all
don't
of
know.
to try to build because they said Biden lead right now is like
Yo,
16 points,
yo,
17 points. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
facts, man. Like
So,
I don't know this strategy, B. I
I I
don't.
never I never in my life seen no shit like this. But then again, we never in our life had a president without any political experience,
Yo,
fresh
facts,
off a reality show.
facts. How he
Like
doing
yo,
it?
this
That's how
yeah,
he running it like a reality show, yo.
yeah,
Like
this shit is bugged out, yo.
it's crazy, man. Like when they he get out the hospital and they show him on the helicopter and he get off and walk up the steps. They like, yo, he don't even walk up the steps originally. Like you go in right there through the door, right there through the quarters, the back quarters. Nigga
Right.
walk up the steps, he up there breathing all hard, yo.
I know. Yeah, he was sniffing.
Yo, you see the right? Like, you see
But
that?
that
Like,
that could have been some bullshit too, man.
yo,
Yeah,
yo, I can't put anything past him, B. Like, I don't know
yeah,
about this administration, man.
it's
Like,
nothing you can believe about that guy, man. What he
yeah, man.
spews is crazy.
Pence about the debate Kamala Harris tonight, and he didn't want to. At first, they was asking about to put the plexiglass up, and they didn't want that. They was trying to deny that. They was actually mocking it, and it's like, yo, dogs, you was just with this dude, B. Like,
Both of them are just Pence. Oh, that's odd.
oh, but both of them, because she was like, yo, I need that, and he like, nah. They was mocking her, like, oh, they want us to put plexiglass up, and it's like, yo, dogs, what's going on at the White House? The White House is a hot spot, B.
Exactly. All y'all motherfuckers got the shit. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Shit,
Yo,
crazy. The
and
White
did you
House is a
see
hot
like
spot.
what was it, a fundraiser or something that they had at like yeah after the debate? Yeah.
In the Rose
Yo, these
Garden and all that.
motherfuckers was hugging and kissing each other on the cheek. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
They said,
Yo,
yo,
man.
that was a super spreader event. These niggas just
Yeah,
wild out.
this shit is wild, man. All right, man.
Crazy.
Listen, man. I don't know, man. Hopefully we get to some sort of normalcy in the next few months, man.
For real,
But
man. Like,
damn, yo, this shit is bugged out. I never seen no shit like this for an
yo,
election ever,
never,
ever.
man. Never. Like, I thought even if you do have it, like you're president, you do have COVID, and you know what I'm saying, you done mock people wearing masks and all that, you would think that nigga come out the hospital and just be on some regular,
On some
be
chill
humble
shit,
about it.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
B. Nah. We double down.
Yeah, double down and be a dickhead. It's crazy, man.
But yeah, B. So, whatever,
I,
man. Like,
you know what I mean? But I think the real losers in this whole equation is the poor, man. You know what I'm saying?
yo,
Unfortunately, this how the poor remains poor, man. This how
yeah,
you
man.
get them out these fucking out these areas and these communities, man. This how
Hmm.
gentrification happens. Because a lot of people are not gonna be able to afford their rent, man.
Yo,
Unfortunately, you know what I'm
a
saying?
lot, man.
Good
A
thing
lot of
is that
jobs.
they, as far as utilities and shit like that, they got it to where they can't cut your shit off. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But only thing it's doing is snowballing. So when
Yo,
that
that's
shit get
it.
lifted, people can't afford to pay that shit. Like, what's gonna happen then? You know what I'm saying? So, and that shit just fucked up, man. And you
And
know
it's
what I'm saying?
serious, yo. And like
Yeah,
this shit is
yeah.
real, B. Like,
And realistically, you got to think about that shit, right? Like, how are we gonna be able, like, an election coming up, and you still gonna provide some sort of stimulus relief? Like, how is that gonna work hand in hand? You know what I'm saying? So it's either got to happen now or it has to happen after the election. Either way,
he said after he wins. He said after he wins, he'll send he'll push it through. It's like
shit crazy, man.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate, man. I feel sorry for those, you know what I'm saying, that's in dire need, you know, for some sort of assistance. And, you know, unfortunately, you're gonna have to continue to wait. So that's the fucked up thing about it, man. But
yeah,
you know what I mean? Shit wild, man. What else was I leading to? So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, another rest in peace to Jonathan Price.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna stop, man. That's and just to give kind of backdrop, out in Texas, Jonathan Price was killed by a white police officer trying to break up an altercation where he wasn't armed. The story is from multiple witnesses that he had his hands in the air, walking away from the situation, got tased and shot. When he passed away,
tased and shot.
Like, and the irony of it, they pulled up like a Facebook, was it a Facebook post or something like that, where he was praising like white police officers, saying he never had an issue with any kind of white cops or whatever the case may have been. And then, you know, irony of the situation, he get killed by one. It's shit is like a everyday occurrence, man. Like, and that's why I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for the protesting. I'm all for these platforms where NFL,
you gotta keep it up, yo.
But it's like, yo, fam, like, what's gonna be the end result? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna be the end result? Ain't nothing changing, man.
And that's when, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my boys joke about it in the group chat all the time, because cats be like, man, you ain't going out there fighting no cops and shooting at no cops. You about to do something, you know what I'm saying? Because we talk about the protests and we all be like, solution. And it's like, shit, we ain't picking up guns and going to shoot the cops and shit like that. Not saying that you should. It's like, right. It's really getting to a point where it's like, yo, we don't know what to do, yo. Like, what else is there to do, B? Other than really go out there and physically try to harm people, which is not the answer. But, yo, it's like, niggas' backs is against the wall, man. Like, we don't have anything to do. It's just crazy, B. Rest in peace to Jonathan Price, but it's crazy, man. Like, he just happened to be, like you saying that it was on the Facebook page, like, fam, you just happened to be lucky in all those instances that you didn't run into no, you know, you didn't run into no bullshit with no cops, but you know what I'm saying? It happens, B. It happens. Like, I just seen a clip with a pregnant lady getting a knee in her back, like an officer.
Yeah, that was in Kansas City, right? Yeah, Kansas City.
Yo, like,
and she's crazy pregnant, yo.
Yeah, yo, the officer, you know what I'm saying? Then you just see that the officer that killed George Floyd just made bond, yo. He ain't even locked up
anymore, $1 million bond, made that shit.
This shit gonna happen, man. Like, it's just the world we live in, B. And like, people still don't understand. I'm tired of saying it, man. When we be out here talking about Black Lives Matter, they still don't get it, yo. So it's like they'll never get it. They don't want to get it. It's like trying to convince a Trump supporter, you know what I'm saying, that what he be saying is bullshit. You can give them all the facts, but they don't get it. They don't want to get it, yo.
Like, they got their own, you know, assertion of everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as how it happened, when it happened, why it's gonna happen. So
it's always some kind of bullshit rebuttal and all this other shit, man. It's never, you know, it's never them. Just like Trump. It's never his fault or his people's fault. It's always coming from the other side or somebody else. Like,
always somebody else's fault. And then on top of that, it'd be different if he brought facts to the table. This motherfucker had a bunch of lies that he brings to the table.
And it just be like blatant lies. And I'm like, yo, how can you repost that? Like, I went back and forth today, or somebody reposting a tweet. I'm like, yo, that's cap, man. Like, and like, oh, they replied to me with the thumbs down. But it's like, yo, dogs, like, I don't care what you believe in, B, but if you're gonna believe in some bullshit, like, at least have some facts to back it up, man.
Facts
like,
to back your shit up.
Like, come on, man. Like, that's so cool, but yeah, man.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying? You know, on to a lighter note, you know what I'm saying? As we transition, of course, to our sports talk, man. Yeah. NBA Finals about to be a wrap Friday. I thought it would be over sooner than this. I thought yesterday's game was gonna be it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. We need
done.
It's done, man. It's done. It's done. But yo, they showed the rundown, like the showdown between Braun and Jimmy Bucket. So they pretty much got similar numbers the whole series, man. Like, actually, Jimmy Butler's actually doing, like, he's beating him, like, he has like 10 assists. LeBron got 9. Like, he's averaging such and such. You know what I'm saying? So it's like percentages that he's above Braun. But yo, they having a similar series, B. Who you think getting MVP though? I'm giving it to AD, but
Bron
you
gonna
know,
get it, man.
Bron gonna get it. But AD,
Yeah,
AD balling, man.
yeah, but
AD's
see, his last 2 games,
yeah.
he had 15 in game 3, and he had 22
And they
yesterday.
lost.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He
So
hit big shots yesterday. That
he
was
hit
it.
big shots. He had
Yeah.
big defensive possessions
Yeah.
as well.
But
But Bron
Braun.
almost averaging a triple double. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
One assist away from averaging a triple double. It's like
Facts.
28, 11, and like 9. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. And he
One
put the
thing I can
battery in
say
their
is,
back, though.
yeah, if they're gonna go with this plus minus shit,
Mm-hmm.
he was negative yesterday, LeBron, when AD had plus 17. So
Yeah.
if they're gonna factor it in with that and all of that, AD may get it. And if he have a big ass Friday game, he may get it as well. But right now, Braun got it, man.
Braun. All right. Yeah,
Braun
man.
got
They
it.
was talking about Braun today, and they was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you make these debates about the greatest. Like, I stopped that comparison a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, man, niggas is great, man. Like, you can't really compare cats, me. But
Yeah.
your man Braun, like they said, like he's the first cat that you've seen 17 seasons that's actually really didn't really fall off, yo.
Right.
Like cats become a shell of themselves. You look at Shaquille, nigga couldn't even dunk when he was in Boston. Like he was clapping. Nigga was clapping back.
His big ass, yeah.
It was sad to see, yo. So yeah, man. Like you look at Jordan in Washington, he was washed up. So it's like, damn, you see Braun go to different teams and do his thing, and it's like, damn, like I don't fuck with him on the court like that. I fuck with Braun off the court. But yo, man, I gotta give it to that man. That man, great, man.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah,
Best of this era, of course. It's not even close.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I mean, that's
that
a
man
bad
was 17, 18 when he came out. You know what I'm saying? 17 seasons, 35 now. You know what I'm saying? Spent $1 million on his body a season. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was smart. He already had it programmed in his head how he wanted to do the shit, right?
Yeah, yo.
My only thing is just that I hate that so many people are caping for him to be the greatest of all time. Like I've never seen a superstar in the NBA get so much. Like there's so many people that have to tell you every day that he's the greatest. Yo, fam. It's just like you said, it's different eras where we got the greats from different eras, but it's like, yo, fam, like he's not the greatest of all time, bro. He's not, man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And Jalen Rose made a good point about the shit today. It was either today or yesterday, one of the others.
Yesterday, yeah, I know what you
Yeah, he's like, yo, he got some more hurdles to climb over. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, listen, Mike did 2 separate three-peats.
Yeah.
LeBron has never done a three-peat. He's been in the finals 10 times, but he never had. He doesn't have a three-peat on the side. Right?
Yeah.
He like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bill Russell got 11 championships in 13 years. You can say whatever you want. Oh, he was playing weenies around this time.
It don't matter. Yeah.
You know how hard it is to win 11
and 13
in any sport.
In anything, yo. Yeah. Anything.
And they were saying like Kareem's accomplishments too, as well as with Wilt's. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, that's why it's a Mount Rushmore. Yes, do I think he's on the Mount Rushmore? Absolutely, but can't give him the nod over MJ. Me neither. And I saw both of them play. You know what I'm saying? I can't vouch for Bill Russell. I can't vouch for Wilt Chamberlain.
Exactly.
I can't vouch for Kareem. You know what I'm saying? I can't vouch for Magic too much either. But
yeah, I see Magic.
Yeah. I can vouch for MJ, dog. That motherfucker.
I can vouch for MJ, man.
Like it's so crazy because you went into each season when you know he played a full 82. You knew that they were gonna win, dogs. It was just like, these motherfuckers just out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I used to be like that when Knicks used to have these battles and shit. Like the only reason why it was even anything for me because a nigga's a diehard Knicks fan, but it was like, in the back of your mind, you like this nigga Mike, man.
Like you used to hate that shit, yo. I'm trying to tell you, I used to hate them because that's when I was a diehard Knicks fan, man. Yo, I used to hate that shit, yo.
And we had our chance when he left, and I'm like, yes, we finally got him. Then we go out west and you got Akeem out there in our way, and I'm like, God damn, we never gonna get this shit, man. And he came back.
No, yo. Yo, man.
Speaking of that, yo, they were showing the comparison of Braun and Pat Riley yesterday, and the shit was good. Like they were saying how both of them are like cutthroat. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, they was like, look how Pat Riley. They was like, yo, if you ain't in LeBron's circle of 7 people, he really don't care about you. They was like, look what he did to D Wade, look what he did to D Rose. He brought all the players there and shipped them out to Cleveland and then shipped them out before All-Star. He was like, look what he did in LA when he actually made a suggestion like, yo, Maybe we need to trade the whole team to get Anthony Davis. He's like, yo, and they was just showing Pat Riley. They like, yo, Pat Riley had Tim Hardaway, had Alonzo Mourning, had Shaq. He had one other player. I'm trying to think who it was. And they like, yo, he loved them all. But when it was time to cut ties, what'd he do? Got rid of them.
Got him out of there.
Yo, he's like, yo, these two cats, he's like, and that's why they said they'll never be.
Probably talking about D-Wade too, right?
Yeah, D-Wade.
He sent the D-Wade to Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, D-Wade. And they were saying like, you know, they were saying like these two, they'll never be. It was like, that's why you never see them like actually be great friends because they too much alike. Like they respect each other, but they both know like in order to win in the future, you got to leave people behind and they ain't afraid to do it, yo. And it was just like, damn, like that. The breakdown was just like on point, B. But,
yeah, and I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at the end of the day, right? And LeBron chasing a legacy, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because even he is the self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
Yeah,
when they came back down 3-1 to go to state,
he said that.
The interview, he said, yeah.
I was like, oh, he
after I did that, I have to be labeled the greatest of all time. Like, yo, dogs, why? like you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why though? You know what I'm saying?
Wow. But yeah, he was bugging on that.
It's like you're not gonna change his opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he done faced so much adversity. So now it's just like a nigga can say his mother a hoe. He won't give a fuck. Man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
All right. Speaking of his mom, you see, Darryl Strawberry offered to pay for Delonte West, what you call it, rehab and all that. Yeah.
He's Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry. You know Darryl Strawberry, no.
Oh shit! Word? Damn.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of little news. Alvin Gentry just got signed as assistant coach of the Sacramento Kings.
So he did.
He's gonna be out with
Bill Walton.
Yeah, and they were saying how they work together in Golden State, so that's gonna be great for them too.
Yeah.
So yeah, man,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
bring them back to prominence of some sort. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, facts, yo. Yeah, Sacramento ain't been shit in a minute. But
and I'll be telling people, watch out for Golden State too in the West. But go ahead, bro.
Golden State, this little year off, and they got a high draft pick, and they still got these players. Golden State about to be right back on top, man. Definitely. My fault.
What you was gonna say? You good, boy?
Oh, nah. I was about to get into football, if anything.
Oh yeah.
Shit, hell, man. Football fucking me up, man. But this COVID shit, man. Like I got.
It's about to be like at the MLB, man. Stephen Gilmore. Tested for it. They just played on Monday.
You see, he was right there talking to Pat Mahomes too. Like, after the game, they were sitting there talking back and forth, close to each other. So
that shit about to be wicked. Even though Kansas City had all negative tests come back today, but they said, symptoms not gonna show up immediately. So
yeah, man.
You know what I'm
saying?
Shit,
man. Like the Titans still out. More Titans got it.
Yo, they said two of the players got it, but they said that they told them not to hold like any group sessions or anything.
And they was holding them shits, right?
They went to a Nashville high school or some shit like that, and
they bugging.
Yo, niggas being their own way, man.
Yo, they fucking me up, man. I ain't got no running backs, B. I got King Hen, man. Like,
that's why I ain't even play myself and do fantasy this year, yo. I said, nah, man, because they don't have no bubble in place, nothing. So I said, yo, nah, man, that shit gonna be just like baseball, man.
Yeah, B, this shit gonna be crazy, man. But
man.
Oh, your man, Dwayne Haskins got benched. Your man Ron Rivera. He was talking about that nigga. Like he was talking like, damn. I'm like, damn, Ron.
That was just a matter of time, bro. Like, because he terrible, man. Like,
and they said, and they like, yo, it ain't. They like, yo, he need progression, and then they like, yo, it ain't his fault. He had like 3 coaches already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true though. You know what I'm saying?
Mad systems. He only got
Ohio State don't produce good quarterbacks, man. Think about that shit, yo.
They don't. Yo, facts. They don't.
They don't. Man.
He was saying that.
That bullshit. That's bullshit offense for Urban Meyer, man.
Yeah, man.
It's not an NFL offense, man.
Yo, the homie is down. He's number 3 on the depth chart now. He's behind Alex Smith.
Who's coming off like a shattered leg, nigga. Like that's crazy, yo.
Yo, that's crazy. I feel bad. I don't feel bad for the man. I remember when the Cats was getting on the Giants for not drafting him. Like, yo, I should have got Haskins.
Yo, what good quarterback was in that draft? What good quarterback was in that draft, yo?
Shit. Yeah, nothing. Just not that I know. Who came out that draft? Homie on San Diego, right? Nah.
Herbert?
Justin Herbert was in that draft?
He came out last year.
Oh, he was the last year. Damn, yo. Yeah, nah, I don't think. Yo, nobody came out that. Yeah, it wasn't
Nobody
no.
came out.
Yeah,
Nobody
it
came
wasn't no
out.
QBs in that draft, yo. Yeah, we
No
did the
good
right
QB.
thing.
Yo.
Yeah, damn.
Yo, so nigga, like this shit gonna be like,
Yeah.
for us, man. Kind of since we on football, man. For
Mm-hmm.
Giants, man. Daniel
Mm-hmm.
Jones is not it.
It's
He
not it,
not
yo.
it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Gettleman's guy, yo. That's Gettleman's guy. Like once Gettleman get up out of there, he might follow with him. They might pack him up too.
Yo, we could
They
have
got to
went
get Gettleman out of there.
defense. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We could have went defense. We probably could have shored up the line some more because
yeah.
Andrew Thomas ain't cutting it from Georgia right now.
Yo, he ain't.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I understand this is about to be the fourth game, or
Well, we
this is
got
about to be
Dallas.
the fifth game. This is gonna be the
Yeah,
fifth game. Yeah,
yeah. We got Dallas this week, right?
they're gonna smoke us because you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
man.
Like our defense gonna be on the field too much,
Yeah,
and Dak
yo,
gonna go to work.
shit, yo. I was watching Dallas, yo. They not that good, b. Like they defense is tight trash, b.
Defense is terrible, nigga. Defense is
Yo,
terrible,
they
but
got a
they
good
they playing
offense.
that thing, and a lot
Yeah,
of that too is because they've been playing from behind. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Facts, man. But
yeah,
shit, I
man.
don't know.
But
I don't know what our Giants are gonna do, man. I don't know what the NFL is gonna do, b. Because the Tennessee can't go back in the facilities yet. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So they already had a bye last week. So what? They
yeah.
might not
So
even get. They might
they're
not
gonna have
even get
another one.
17 games in.
They got
Like,
what is supposed to be like 4 days afterwards or some shit like that.
yeah. Shit. So
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know,
So,
b. I don't
shit
know.
crazy, man.
Hell
But you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like as we proceed, man, waiting on the special guest, Hollywood Noon. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna tap in as soon as she joins the link. You
Yeah.
heard?
Yes, sir. Where y'all be seeing noon?
All right, y'all. A special guest in the building, friend of the podcast, my homegirl, up and coming
Day one.
hip hop artist, Hollywood Noon in the building. What's the word, baby?
Was good.
Hey, shit.
How
Live and
you?
direct from Brooklyn.
Right, as it should be, right? Yeah, thanks for joining us, y'all. Listen, you
Yeah,
already know how proud
I'm
I am
on
of
my
you.
AirPods on.
All right, lock
So
and load. I'm gonna take too much of your time today. No one want to clock in with you.
nah, never that. I made a promise. I keep my word.
And I appreciate you for that. You already
We
know.
appreciate you for that, yo. For real.
And I just had a surprise birthday party for my niece and everything.
Oh, word?
Or happy
Yeah, I
birthday.
just finished cleaning up, gave my nephew a bath,
Oh,
fed
shit.
him
Oh,
all
damn.
that.
No?
Yeah, you've been running, word.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday to your niece, too, for real, for
Or
real.
happy birthday.
Thank you. She said, I don't even know why these headphones acting up, but you know what? I can hear y'all. I made sure I turned everything off in the crib.
Yeah, we can hear you, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Noons.
It's
Give the
good.
people
What's up? What we
backdrop
talking about
about you,
today?
Noons. So everybody know about you, Noons. Give the people some backdrop on you, yeah?
Facts.
Well, of course, I went to Union.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Of course.
I'm a social worker and a rapper. I still consider and I still hold that title as a social worker. I'm not gonna act like I don't. And I'm not a clinical social worker, so let's get that straight.
Right.
Shout out to all the community organizers.
right.
We do exist.
Right.
So, and that's where my music come from. So I could definitely say that my music come from my career, and my career come from my lifestyle. So it all like full
Kind of blends in the two, right?
right.
Right.
So I'm kind of blessed for that. So one helps another.
Right. For sure. And that's the thing. That's crazy, right? Because I don't remember you rhyming when we was at
Yo,
Union. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was just saying that.
Word. So when did that kind of come into play as far as because I know you say your career is social work, so of course I know you've seen a lot, you done heard a lot, all that good shit, especially, you know what I'm saying, growing up where we grew up at on top of that, you know what I'm saying? So did the inspiration come from that alone, or where did that come into play?
Well, I was always rapping, but nobody knew about it.
Oh, word?
I always would sit down and write to like a beat if I liked it, or people that was writing. I've done a lot of like ghost writing with no credit. Like I don't want the credit. You do you. So yeah, I wrote for a couple of people up in Poughkeepsie.
Nice. I didn't know that.
And I was doing that in Union. So
word.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Let me find out you was writing cats open mic lyrics, man.
They popping out on Broad Street, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was doing it since then, but my brother was who inspired me. My brother, he incarcerated right now.
Mm-hmm.
He have a lot to do with my music now. He like would not let nobody really manage me or whatever. So
Right.
and like you don't need no manager till I get home. Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother's from Brooklyn, but he spent a lot of time in the Bronx.
Okay.
So he would do a lot of ciphers and come home, talk about it and whatever. But back then we didn't have YouTube and all that. So real ciphers that was going on in the project hallways,
right,
on Gun Hill Road or Bronxville projects, like they ain't see those when my brother was
yeah.
So he inspired me with the music or whatever. And I was just saying like that's really like an easy ticket. So I only been doing it for like 2.5 years. Like,
yeah.
Open.
Right. So your the first project, first time around, that's your first project, right?
My first project ever.
Right.
And I put that together in like 5 months.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
That's what's up.
And when that project was done, I already had 25 songs recorded.
Word?
Yeah, like freestyles and songs.
Yeah. Damn, yo, that's crazy, yo. So
I got a lot of unreleased.
Right. So what do you feel your music has grown from first time around up until now? I know it's only been like 2 years, but I know you gotta have some growth, right?
Lyrically, I got better.
Right.
I got better with my performance. It's like at first I was taking the stage like I was going to do a speech, so it used to be funny to me. Now I know how to get them hype. I know how to do it. Right. And my DJ is no longer with me, but we still cool or whatever. She became a mom on August 9th. So like she's taking that role. Yeah.
Congrats.
And I'm proud of her. And I just while she was pregnant, I had to learn how to do it without her. Like, I gotta do this shit without her. But definitely I've grown in my performances and doing performances without her. I've grown like to just switch my flow up and do things different. Like I was so scared to do that drill shit, but when I did No Hook, I was like, and No Hook is everybody like, why you call it No Hook? You got a hook. But I didn't have a hook when I first started. It was a freestyle, the first verse, and then my homeboy like, yo, just cut it to like right there and make it a hook. I'm like, all right, let's try it. And I was like, matter of fact, bring it back some more. And it fell all together. So I was like, all right, good. I'm good with that.
I like the energy on No Hook, B. The energy is crazy on that track, B.
I had to take them fucking Balenciagas off and put somebody's socks on top of my socks and clean up the back of that part. I was like, nah, these shits is like, I felt like I had 2 cinder blocks on my feet.
Yeah, I heard them shits wild heavy.
What? I do not recommend nobody to wear those to go hang out. Don't let it be a shootout. Your ass is down. Man down. These fucking Balenciagas got you hit.
You sure? So I see. So I see, you know what I'm saying, Zab Judah, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn bred.
Shout out to Zab, my boy, that's my bro.
Legend.
You got a big influence on your life, on your career at that, you know what I'm saying? So how did that come about?
My God brother Spice. I definitely gotta get it. My God brother Spice is like one of my number one supporters. I mean, he gets on the plane with me, takes like the videos. We got a show out of town. He coming, like, big shout out to Spice, but Spice and Zab, they like family. And I was doing my video at the studio to the Future song, Red Light.
Right.
And my God brother like, I'm at the video and you ain't even here yet. I'm like, I'm coming. So the studio was in a condo, so it's the penthouse, is black-owned penthouse. By 2 black brothers. 2 of my black neighbors from around the corner. Their parents sold their crib and they bought the condo in the hood, the only penthouse in that building. And I was like, they let me do the video there. So when I walked in the lobby, before I got to the lobby, somebody was like coming out of this, like waiting for me. They like, you wouldn't believe who's in the lobby. And I'm like, who in the lobby? They're like, Zab Judah. I'm like, all right. Like, I've been around famous people. Like,
right.
I even had a famous boyfriend before, so I'm like, all right, like,
Yeah,
so,
right.
So I was like, okay, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead in there. So I met him and like we instantly clicked. He wanted to hear my music. Like the video was coming up for the bag in Miami. He like, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all. Like he always tell people like when they asked him about me, he was like ever since I met this girl, just been a part of my hip since then. So
Right.
I call him, I cry to him. He's very supportive. Like big shout out to Zach.
That's what's up.
Like,
That's what's up.
My mother say, boy, I remember watching you on TV, rooting for you, and now you in my living room.
Yeah, that's wild, ain't it? That's crazy, yo.
I remember him back in the days in the club, him and his team coming through topless with the bottoms. I was like, oh yeah.
Yo, he be showing me the funniest videos of him on topless. YouTube. I be like,
with the
I know you're not embarrassed.
Out the way. Move out the way.
Yeah, he got some funny moments.
Yo.
Like,
I remember that. He was moving out the way too. Like,
definitely a great dude. Definitely a great dude. Yo, Chad, that shit tickled you.
Yeah, I heard so many stories about that shit, yo. That shit is crazy, yo.
Yeah,
and that shit.
I seen a lot of videos. He showed me videos himself.
Yeah.
And
it's real though, because it'd be like.
I don't know if y'all remember when they had the rumors out last year after the fight that they were saying he was dead and all of that stuff.
Yeah, like he had like a brain injury or something like that. Yeah.
They told Zab smoking weed saves his life.
Wow. Damn, yo.
Wow. He had a brain injury or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can watch the Vlad interview, and he's taking over Vlad. Actually, he's gonna be the
right. I saw that. Yeah.
But he tell you about how the doctors, they doing a documentary because the doctors is like couldn't believe he wasn't supposed to walk, talk, nothing. He's supposed to learn everything all over again after the surgery he had. But he got up and kept it walking right out. He came over here. I'm like, you sure you want to smoke this blunt? Roll up, sis.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up.
Yeah, big shout to Zab. He's very supportive. The bag video, definitely courtesy of him, his friend, with the wave, the scenes and everything. I mean, that's the best time I had. I've been to Miami 17 times. That was definitely my best time going. And I never got in the water.
What?
It was every time I came outside, they were shooting.
Yeah.
They got footage upon footage upon footage. There's so much footage from Miami.
Damn, yo.
And big shout out to everybody that took that flight. It was 10 of us. We went out there. I performed.
Yeah. I see you got a heavy support system, yo. That's what's up.
My next stop is Cali, though. I got a song from one of Jeff that went to Union from. They called him Cali. That's my boy. You know,
yeah. It was good.
He worked with A$AP Rocky and Ferg and everybody. He did Ferg album.
That's
so he living. He introduced me to a couple people. I got a beat from somebody. I did Boom Boom. So the guy was like, I don't care what you do, just don't shoot that video in New York. I'm paid for it. So I gotta go out there and shoot that video.
Right.
All right.
Yo, shout out to Jeff. It's been a minute since I saw him, yo. Shout out to Jeff.
Yeah, he's definitely doing good. Like Very Rare is definitely like they group that they got, there's some dope producers. I'm like, I never even knew you did music. Like he didn't even do music until he left Union. But they just happened to come out with some shit. I don't want to say make a statement and I'd be wrong.
Yeah.
I think he got something to do with that beat fucking problem, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those A$AP Rocky beats that he's got something to do with.
Damn, that's just I
don't want to know which one it is, but I know it was not that song. It's one of the songs on that album.
Right.
That album did some numbers.
For sure.
So yo, how's it like operating like during COVID and shit? Like, could you still hit up the studios and still do like you can still move, or is it like?
Well, my studio was not having that. I'm not even gonna lie. It was not having it at first. I was calling them, giving them ideas of how they could have us come in here. But during COVID, I just worked on no hook. I write home. I never wrote in the studio. I feel like that is a waste of money. I come out my pocket. My whole operation is solely funded by me and my man. So I don't like play when it comes to the studio. I make sure I write. I know what I'm doing. If I got any like type of hiccups or whatever, my engineer, Sonny Carson, Zuka, Deli, they make sure that they really work to make sure the magic happens. But I have a female engineer I work with at Zuka. She actually did no hook. She did the bag.
That's what's up, yo.
Coming outside today.
Right. Yeah. That's
the
my shit.
majority
Yeah.
of my music.
Yeah. That's my shit.
She's tough. She don't play. She makes some fire beats. She did the beat for Fired Up, the Jamaican song I did. That I'm gonna re-release that because I released that on Monday. But that's the original track, so that shouldn't even been on there. But it's a couple of original tracks that got to come up off that mixtape that's going to be re-released. And I just did Champion. That was the one I just did. I only did one verse. So when I put it out, it was supposed to be for a competition, but I did a competition with the song Battle League. I'm not a sore loser. If I would have lost fair and square, I would have respected it, but they jerked me on that. Like,
I saw that.
A blind person could see that I won that battle.
Right.
So like.
Yeah, that's the bullshit. But you know, you gonna
I wound up dropping it anyway. He actually dissed me in his Champion song. He tried to diss me.
For real.
He said something like high noon, something by noon. That's why I said you're not a champion just because you wear a fucking champion hoodie. This nigga always got a champion hoodie on. Bro, you're not a champ.
I ice you, huh? That's wild.
But you know, politics is crazy even with this music shit. Like, I had somebody explain, my boyfriend explained to me like, yo, listen, he was the runner-up last year. You a whole new person in this whole battle. You just ate 3 dudes and a female. They're gonna give it to him because they're not gonna make him look like a fool 2 times in a row.
Right. I got you.
So it was like it was built for me to just lose that. But I'm just gonna work on my own project or whatever. I have a lot of unreleased songs like some R. Kelly. I did an R. Kelly cover.
Right.
And my music really comes like
controversial with it.
It's crazy because he was relevant at the time that I did it, and it made sense in a lot of females.
Right.
I had a lot of girls come to my house, talk to me about their problems, so I just kind of put all of that on top of one.
Right.
And they was feeling it like, oh, I like that shit. So I'm gonna work on that or whatever. But I'm definitely
make sure you're ready for that. For that, you know, people gonna hit you with some backlash and shit. So make sure you're ready for that, right?
I'm cool with that. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion, even if a person feel like I'm whack, that's their opinion.
Right.
Can't be mad at it.
Right.
It's gonna be some people that like you. It's gonna be some people that don't. And I learned like over the years how to humble myself because y'all know I was wild.
You ready for that for sure? I already know.
I know how to chill. I really learned how to chill. And then I know y'all know I lost my sister recently.
Yeah. God, rest in peace to your sister.
Younger sister
my condolences. You and your family.
So that's kind of like different for me. Like I gotta be the place of her. I could never be her. I don't have kids. I don't even know how to be a mother, but I'm learning how to take care of kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm like, it gotta be something golden after this shit. I ain't never experienced no hurt like that.
Yeah. I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I take it day by day and not do it for them.
Word, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Word.
I do it for
them. Listen, no, for like all our potential artists or artists that come on the show, right? We got to put you through the excuse me. Got to put you through like a little segment we got. You know what I'm saying? What's called rapid fire, right? So more or less, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Just answer them within like 60-second time frame. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? I got one last thing I got to ask you, you know what I mean? Hopefully you come through with it for me, all right? So let me know you're ready.
Wait, so you're going to ask me a question? I got 60 seconds to answer it?
I'm going to ask you a few questions. You got 60 seconds to answer all the questions I'm going to ask you. I'm going to just ask them to you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no real time, for real. We just going to have it in our head, you know what I mean?
I'm ready. I answer quick, though.
All right.
Answer quick.
Better. That's better for you. Word.
All right. So we're going to start now with rapid fire. All right. So favorite hip hop female artist other than yourself of all time?
Rocky from Philly.
Nice. All right. So memorable hip hop quotable of all time.
Damn.
You don't got to press it. You know what I mean?
Next.
Come back. All right. Memorable college moment.
My first homecoming.
Best advice you received.
Fuck niggas, get money.
All right. What's one thing that this quarantine has showed you or you learned from?
That you really can't be around people too much. You really get to know the ins and outs of them.
For sure.
Sometimes it's good that you have distance between you and individuals.
Fact. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Feel
All
you,
right,
I
if you
feel
you could work with one producer right now, who would it be?
Jalil.
Nice. Out Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice. All right, your favorite project thus far?
My favorite project was The Bag.
Nice, nice. All right, so I understand you do social work, right? So outside of hip hop, right? Outside of social work, was there anything else that you always wanted to try your hand at that you in the process of doing?
Start my own business.
Nice, nice, nice.
right.
I know.
Wait, I can't say that because I've done that before.
Yeah. I know you did your entrepreneur wave, so I guess more or less another segment of the business is probably what you would say in that
Now,
case.
I would say trying something that I'm scared to death of doing, like bungee jumping or something. I'm in the process of trying to figure out. Do I want to do zip line and do I want to do something? I got to do something in the air because I'm scared of being in the air and shit like that.
Nice. All right, no, you know what I'm saying? Lastly, I got to put you on the spot, no. Give me a quick 12, no. Come on now. Give me a quick 12,
Are
no.
you serious?
Give me a
I'm
quick
not on
12, no.
freestyle?
Give me a quick 12. Give me a quick 12.
Yo, you know what? And I said to myself earlier, do you think they're going to make you rap?
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a couple of bars.
Give me a quick, nice.
Yeah.
My life is like a movie. I keep it gangster, but the niggas think I'm bougie. Please excuse me, I'm such a fucking boss, bitch. My goons is thorough, come and hit you with the 4/5. Had them confused, like Roman did the Martin. Sip me Martin as a sticky, get the sparking. Come through your hood, let go that thing be barking. Just to see the least, may your body rest in peace. Most think I'm classy when the booty yeah. They want to see me when they see my booty in my thigh. Today surprise, I'm the best of both worlds. Niggas get that dope, but I be's the dope girl.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
That's a little old school warm-up shit.
Effortlessly. Thank you. Yo,
Yeah,
no,
word. We
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you.
I'm like extremely proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I do my best to, you know, support you in whatever way I can. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Phone call away, text message away. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going. Word.
Next year, you know, with COVID, of course, for homecoming, we couldn't rock out and do the warm up.
Y'all can do me a favor? Please.
What up?
I'm begging y'all.
What up,
though? No disrespect to you, DJ Different, Just Different. I love you. You my boy. But please call me. Let me put some bread up. Let me get a stage with the DJ booth in the back and not in the front, so Lou can have time and some space to run around. Let me get some insurance for the club. I pay for the insurance so I can perform and we can really make it a real show. Let me bring some artists down there with me. Let me make it a real show. Like,
yeah, we gonna talk because I
don't mind coming down a couple of weekends before making shit right. Like, look, we on here doing this. And we can wire money. You can video me, L. I trust you to go in the spot and say, yo, no, look what it look like.
Right. Trust me,
everybody trying to keep their hand in the cookie jar and get the money and all that. But like, what about the motherfuckers having fun? Let somebody say, I can't wait the next year. Like, people came down from New York in their cars to see me perform.
Yeah, listen, I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot going on. It was a lot going on around that time, so we ain't put it together how we should have for you, but trust me, I got an idea in my head. It's you, it's a couple other people I know that rap and all of that from Union. So trust me, we definitely gonna talk and make the shit right on that aspect. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But listen, yo, we appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Happy for your success. Continue to fucking climb that shit. You know what I'm saying? Climb them ladders, jump over them hurdles, do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your grind in motion. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever stop that shit.
Keeping God with me and my sister on my shoulder. I'm straight.
As you should. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, thanks again for joining the show.
No problem.
Let people know how they can get in contact with you, like how they can get your music.
Y'all can y'all can catch me on Instagram at hollywoodnoon.com. I mean hollywoodnoon.com, excuse me. Instagram Hollywood Noon. I got my webpage up, hollywoodnoon.com. Twitter Hollywood Noon 1. And if you go to my website, it'll take you to all my music and any way you need to reach me. And I'm all over on every platform. I got about 9 tracks out now that's solely mine. So y'all go out there, listen to it, download my music, watch my videos. I appreciate the follow. I follow back. I like back. I like pictures back, and I comment and everything. So support is free. Right. And don't forget, the dream is free and the hustle sold separately.
Nice. Dropping gems, no. Yeah, listen. Thanks again.
We appreciate you, yo.
We appreciate you.
No problem. It's good seeing y'all. It's all
right, man.
Always.
Love. Yo.
All
right. So as we end off episode 12. News podcast, man.
Keeping it exclusive
before we get out of here, boy.
Nah, man. I'm just happy to see the old homies, man. Day one
we got wild stories. Too bad we ain't have enough time. We got wild stories.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, but that's what it is, yo. Man. Shout out to Noon. Keep doing your thing, man. That's it, man. I'm about to watch this debate real quick.
Word. Before we get out of here, this Friday, you're in Richmond. From 9 to 12, we have Poor Boys. 213 203 Lombardi Street. One or the other, but go check. Yeah, tongue twister. But go, you know what I'm saying? The flyer's already out. Go check my page, Coach_Brooklyn, for more information. This Friday for slight reunion for those that's in town. We appreciate y'all.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Gonna
the next week, my brother. You already know.
Enjoy, man. Be safe. Enjoy this weekend, man. Slight reunion.
You already know, man.
Playoffs is over. It's over. It's over this weekend, man.
Man. But
Lakers will be the champs when we get
back. Yeah, Lakers the champ next time we come back, man. They're gonna have the virtual parade and all of that shit, man. We'll be done by the next time we back on.
Right,
man. So next week, my brother, you heard?
All right, man. Peace.
Later.